My loves, welcome channel. Welcome to another vlog. I thought we could spend a nice cozy day together. I had a lovely weekend. I want to know what you got up to. This weekend was a very chilled, cozy weekend. We popped over to see on Sunday my mum and dad, so my sisters and I's grandparents. Really lovely. We had a little catch up with them. Today was a very chilled day. I got on with a bit of last minute editing ready for Sunday videos. So I had a kind of like a nice productive day because my dad was at work. We just chilled at home. A really cozy evening at home. Today we snuggled down, we had a cup of tea, we watched a brand new TV show which we've just finished, which is a 2 series on Netflix with Christian Bale. I think it's something Adam. That's it, Adam Brody. And yeah, it's a really good watch. So I started that on Saturday. It's only 10 episodes per season, and they're only 24 minutes long, so you could literally watch a couple of really, and you would have finished the whole series. One episode 2, and I finished off it yesterday. So now on a hunt to find something else now to watch. And yes, so that was my weekend. It is a rainy, cozy day, so I thought we could have a nice cozy day at home. Obviously we'll probably get on with a bit of computer work, and yeah, I'm just going to see where the day takes me. I haven't really got a physical plan, but yeah, I'm just about to head into the living room to do a bit of work for social media. So for Instagram and TikTok, I need to edit a reel which will also go onto TikTok. I also want to post that today. So we're gonna head into the living room. I'm going to get on with that with drinking my cup of tea, which I made a couple of minutes ago, and now it's starting to go cold. And yeah, have a very cozy day at home.
Close your eyes, get some rest. Side, lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day, but I'm right here, it's gonna be okay. Could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay. Calm your soul.
Okay guys, I've had such a productive day. I've edited that Instagram reel post, which I will leave a link to that down below in the description. You can also find it on my TikTok account, which is also linked down below. My goal for this year is to kind of work out what kind of content film, especially for YouTube, do I want to do a bit more of a chatty, aesthetically pleasing. If you get what I'm saying, so like it's aesthetically pleasing, like it's a bit of music, it's a bit of, you know, showing you a bit more about my day, like putting you in a corner of the room and getting on with my day, and then doing that kind of like a little montage, really aesthetically pleasing and stuff like that with different like angles, where I'm like taking you through my day, but I'm doing it in a way that I'm talking, if you get what, which can sometimes be a bit like all over the place. I do find, like I was watching Molly May's, I don't know what day it was, but it was like a December day, and I just felt, I think it might have been the 1st of December, and it just got, towards the end, it did get a bit like repetitive and a bit like jumbled, and I got a bit confused where what was actually happening. I got confused because also people like that pick up, because people like my mate, because they just pick up the camera when and whenever, which I feel that's no problem, like, because I sometimes do that, like I just got a bit confused which day is it, if you get what I'm saying, like, and there was nothing wrong with it, it's just, I was just getting a bit confused with what was actually did ramble on about the same thing pretty much like the whole entire vlog, which I do get, because if you're filming it like pick up the camera whenever you get to pick up the camera and chat and stuff, it could be days, it could be a week, it could be, you know, you're just right in the corner of the room, and I'm just doing things, maybe getting different angles, maybe they also get different angles, and kind of pretend also that you're not there, if you get what I'm saying, and make it, because you can make it look aesthetically pleasing, but then you can also make it also at the same time a bit more real, if you get what I'm saying. I do prefer also when vlogs are a bit more real, but anyway, been having kind of like a little bit of a plan by watching some of my old vlogs from last year. So I watched one I watched one from January, and just pick out what I kind of like, and kind of make a note of things that I liked in that vlog, if you get what I'm saying. A little clear out, maybe. Hope there may be a couple of figures that I might just put as private. And yeah. Good evening. I'm just finding something to watch, because I finished the series that I started on a Friday yesterday. So I just don't like finding something that it's just one of my most hate things. The projector does not want to work. I'm having to use on Netflix my projector for some reason, because of the control. But on Netflix, these buttons do not work for some reason, so you're having to use a pointer, which is very annoying. Just quick, but also bin what. Good evening. It is currently 10:38. I don't know if you can be able to. Yeah, there you go. Oh. In the evening. I don't know if that's going to pick up because my phone goes. Is my phone will go grayscale. It will go mute, and it will lock pretty much all apps except from calendar, camera, Google, so if I need to search something quickly, and phone settings, just in case I need to turn it off, um, and yeah, so it's 2-3 years now, and I just find as soon as it goes to 10:30, it will, my screen goes all grayscale, and I come out and it takes me out of my app and everything like that. It kind of tells my brain that it's time to go to bed. If you go to sleep straight away, if I'm not like physically tired, I will try and read my book. That's because I was, to begin with, it was so I can read a lot more, and read in the evening just before going to bed, because I don't know why, but for some reason I just feel like reading in bed, like just before you go to sleep, helps your brain like switch off, if you get what I'm saying. Also, I don't really like using my phone past 10:30 in the evening. I just feel if I use my phone past 10:30 in the evening, I just feel so sluggish and tired, compared to if I stop using it at 10:30. But yes, so I watched a couple of episodes of The Crown. I picked The Crown on Netflix. I really wanted to watch The Crown. I've always been like, I've always wanted to watch it, and it's either that or Bridgerton, Queen Charlotte, and yeah, now I've got Netflix. I'm able to catch up on those series. So I've obviously been watching series that aren't as popular as them and stuff like that. Because I just watched the series that I watched over the weekend was the series called Now Body Wants This, which again it's on Netflix. And also, I think because I've got myself a projector now, I'm watching a lot more TV, because before I would have to set up my laptop, get into bed, log on, and everything, and it was just not my cup of tea. I just hated having to get out of bed in the evening to put my laptop back on my desk just to be able to go to sleep, and then if I wanted to watch something, having it on my bed, and yeah, and having not been able to like curl up properly because something's on the bed and like weighing it down, and yeah, also I just didn't particularly enjoyed watching something halfway through, and it just died. So I asked for a projector for Christmas, and towards the end of like September, October, November, I decided to start leaving it on my bed, on the desk. So all I had to do was just set it off, and then I can get comfortable so much more better. I was able to lie down slightly more and everything. But now all I got to do is but then I still had to get out of bed. But now all I got to do is just turn it off. I do plug my projector comes, I think also this is for so you can travel it, because when you get it comes with a US plug, and also I don't know if it's somewhere else, but I know it's like one's a US plug, so it's designed so you can take it away, a little travel thing which you can pop over the lens to keep the lens also dust free, which I just find really nice. But yeah, I just turn it off. I will put that on occasionally with my control, and then just sleep. And because I watched 2 episodes, which is typically one's, so the first episode is like 53 minutes, and then the second episode's in my next vlog, which I'm thinking of picking up the camera on Thursday. So I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye, loves.